skilled workers for manual activities. Here the salary is about 29,500. What does it mean? This is support activities as a skilled worker, let's say. You know how to use a crane. So if you have a crane lift license, for example, if you have a welding degree or a car painting certificate, forklift drivers. The good thing is this is very open to many levels. So the only thing what you need is a completed A-level degree, so completed high school, and then showing professional experience. You don't need a university degree in electrical engineering, for example. So even a lower degree, if you did a technical course, if you learned welding, for let's say a 6 months welding course, that would apply here. And here it starts. Now all the positions that I'm showing need the B1 German certificate, but also a B2 course completion. Why? Because all of those activities now are related to the railway industry. So it's all about like people who work on the train or have to repair something around the train. And therefore it also applies public security. So when something happens and somebody needs to talk to you and say there's an emergency, you need to be able to understand. So you will come to Austria knowing already B2 German, but what is needed is the B1 certificate. And then going from B1 to B2, it's another intensive course that you have to take. So they want to see whenever you start your work, you have the B2 course completion as well. And then you will see something which is very important, the physical fitness for lifting and carrying. For most jobs, there is a specific standard requirement that we will pass to you. And this is part of the hiring process, that you visit a local doctor in your country and we will check upon those requirements. Because of course it makes sense that if you drive a train or work on a train and you cannot see properly, that's considered like not secure, and therefore we have to test that, and it's a European regulation and we have to follow that to really um, um, make you be able to take the job. Here's a question: if the B1 2 will be taken in Austria? No, you have to take the course before you arrive to Austria. So important is to do the B1 certificate, because then they know you can take a job interview, you will be able to communicate well, and while you wait for your visa and prepare for your move, ideally you then take the B2 course completion, or you even do it before. Another thing that you see in all the positions is we want to show if you have completed the military service. Why? The employer doesn't want that you start to work there and in one of your holidays you fly home and then your country tells you you have to stay because you have to do military service and you cannot come back. I know in some countries there is no mandatory military service. In that case, it doesn't apply to you. We just give a notice. In this country, it doesn't apply, and then that's it. And very important, we need a clean criminal record. Once, that the employer wants to see that you have not committed any crimes. And secondly, also for the migration process, it's mandatory to show. So this is the skilled workers for manual activities. And what you will see in most positions as well, they would prefer that you bring a driver's license B. It's not mandatory for most positions. If they are, we will let you know. And in that case, driver's B license is the normal car driver's license. And in case you need to do an extra test or let it legalize in Austria, we of course take care of it and help you with it so that you can fully work.